we're going to put students in the middle section and families in any of the other sections. Thank you.
which is something to be incredibly proud of. Some of you don't hear this enough, so I want you to hear it from me now. I am proud of each and every one of you too. It may not always feel like it, but you all have something to be proud of right here, right now. And you can take this with you for the rest of your lives. You're going to fall down, but the world doesn't care how many times you fall down, as long as it's one fewer than the number of times you get back up. You've all done an outstanding job in the classroom, and I wish you only the best going forward. Congratulations on your achievement. Thank you.
Hi guys, a lot of you know me or are in class with me. I'm very sorry about that. But my name is Lauren Grant, and I'm a senior here at Goshen High School, and I plan on attending Stanford University in the fall. I'll begin by stating the expected. Congratulations. It truly is a feat to maintain outstanding grades despite the lingering impacts of the pandemic that I've felt, and I'm sure you guys have also felt, especially while balancing in the increased academic demands of high school and maintaining involvement in extracurriculars. I'm sure a lot of you also have jobs outside of school and family responsibilities as well. So that's nothing to scoff at. Maintaining that balance is something you certainly should be proud of. But I'm willing to bet that you don't need another person to congratulate you. You, I hope, are already aware of the exceptional progress that you've made thus far. And so instead, I'm here to offer you some advice as someone who's been in your position before. A year ago, when I was where you guys are now, nearing the end of my junior year, the stress of IB exams and finals were weighing on my shoulders. Also trying to figure out how to become a senior and apply to colleges. I realized that I wasn't necessarily familiar with the person that I let myself become. I was so engulfed in my need to succeed that I had started ignoring my friends, isolating myself, and spending my time obsessing over grades, achievements, and where I was going to go to university. It is surprisingly easy to fall into this habit. The girl that I knew who had previously jumped at the opportunity to spend time with my loved ones and who willingly talked on and on about my numerous hobbies had been replaced by an anxious and distant husk of my former self. I had to make a conscious effort to undo this damage, and I'm still making a conscious effort to undo that, to slowly break away from the unhealthy habits that I had formed. It took me some time to learn that grades, although certainly important, do not necessarily at all define your self-worth. I hope that you guys have learned that and will continue to learn that as you become seniors next year. I'm here to remind you that you are entirely worthy of this recognition and to encourage you not to forget to live while in the pursuit of your academic career. Now at the tail end of my final year here at Goshen High School, in which I have paid special attention to actually having fun, I can assure you that the years go by much faster than you can imagine. So I hope you listen as I leave you with some parting reminders. It's okay to be uncertain. You are not limited by what others think of you. You should do that thing that you're scared of, and most importantly, remember to live fully. Thank you.
Good morning, congratulations. We are very, very pleased that you've made it this far, especially with that GPA. GPA is not always everything, but when you are a person who is conscientious about your grades, which I'm willing to bet everyone up here was right along with you, it is important and it's significant and means a lot. So congratulations. I know how hard you've worked for that. And you can probably tell everyone exactly what grade you got in each class and that kind of thing. We are very, very pleased to honor you today. We're going to have a certificate. I want to give you just a heads up on how the flow of this will work. Stay seated for the moment, but we will be lining up over along that wall. Kind of get in proximity to your alpha. So A is over this end, Z is that end. We won't worry about if you're in exactly the right order. I will then read your name. You'll come up on the stage, walk across, be greeted by your counselor who will congratulate you, give you your certificate, and then you will circle back and you can find your seat. And at that point, we will likely be done early. I'll give you a chance to visit a little bit and then head back to SRT. I'm going to apologize now if I don't get your name right. I'm really sorry. I've been practicing, but I hate when, as a teacher, I was very particular, so I apologize now if I get that wrong. So go ahead and take a couple of minutes to head over to that wall, head towards Mr. Wolf. We'll get situated and then I'll start.
We'll go ahead and get Mr. Meyer and so go ahead and zoom out. It's gonna feel like, yeah, right about like that. Maybe a little bit closer. There you go.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. Beginning with Brady Abney. Anton Alstrom Brookhiser. Ana Aviles Rodas. Kaylee Bowen. Michaela Bowling. Paige Brown. Alexandra Casas Garcia. Samantha Centeno. Lincoln Clark. Marguerite Collins. Bridget Kwakwamoksla. Drew Elliott. Lincoln Fisher. Lorelei Fonseca Arias. Liliana Garcia Velas. Olivia Gertz. Andrea Guerra. Blanca Guerra Villanueva. Alexander Hernandez. Kennedy Hernandez. Kendall Hill. Evan Hostetler. Joelle Hostetler. Madeline Hogendobler. Sophia Kaufman. Lawson Kaufman. Grace Kircher. Andrew King. Moses Kratzer. Kaylin Kruder. Courtney Leinbach. Celine Llamas Lopez. Yesenia Llamas Lopez. Emily Lopez. Sarah Lozano. Frida Luna Gallegos. Williams Luque Rosales. Luisa Malaver Sanchez. Miles McLaughlin. Nuvea Menchaca de Santos. Lillian Medikai. Jordan Miller. Kaylin Miller. Levi Mosier. Erica Moyer. Brielle Nafziger. Axel Olvera Zamora. Jennifer Olvera Morgado. Melissa Ortega Cortez. Orly Ortega Olvera. Kyra Ortiz. Cesar Ortiz Diaz. Antonio Perez. Ella Potter. Brittany Ramirez. Emily Ramirez. Jocelyn Reyes. Jenna Lee Roll. Hania Salas Garcia. Valeria Salazar. Wendy Salgado Reyes. Atsiri Sanchez Ramirez. Karen Santiago Slazo. Eric Schramm. Rachel Schrock. Sky Sturry. Bowden Stutzman. Jason Vance. Samuel Vargas Ortiz. David Vela. Cesar Vela. Jessica Velasquez Valdez. Congratulations, juniors. So personally, I want to congratulate you on all of your hard work once again. I know it has not been easy. You've heard about COVID for too long. It gets old, I know. But as an adult who kind of has my high school to think back on, which was somewhat normal, I do think about what you all have missed with COVID, and it hurts all of our hearts when we think about that. You've handled it well. You have kept up your work. You have continued with that stamina. You haven't let up, and I just want to encourage you to keep that momentum going. Next year, when we celebrate you as seniors, we will have more of a show for you, or a program for you, but we so appreciate that you're here today and look forward to working with you again next year. We are done at this point. If you have family here that you'd like to visit with, that would be fine. And I'm going to dismiss you back to your SRTs. Thank you.